Hey, what's happening, people? It's T. We are back finally. I know it's been about a week or so since I did my single review on Shinedown's Bully, but getting things compiled, getting things ready on what I want to do. And if you've been reading my bulletins, I'm going to switch gears for a few weeks. We're going to be covering the basis of some of my favorite bands of the pop-punk slash alternative rock genre. And keep in mind, as I do this, as you can see, this is Simple Plan's album review that I'm doing. That's Simple Plan's fourth studio album, Get Your Heart On. Awesome title. They always amuse me with their titles. But this is not Simple Plan Collection Part 3. There will be Part 3 that will include this, the Japanese version of the album that I had, the American, the autograph, the personal photos I've taken with the band when I went to Warped Tour 2011 this past summer, Pierre's water bottle that was thrown from the stage, all that good stuff being here. This is solely a long overdue album review, considering the album was released on June 21st. I know I've did a lot of other reviews before this, but I'm still figuring things out and stuff like that. I don't know why the delay. There just was a delay. This was going to be a special segment, but since I've already done Simple Plan Collection Part 1 and 2, if you haven't seen those yet, check them out. They were recorded about 10 months ago. They are down the bottom of my channel on those rock and punk and metal reviews. So go ahead and check that out. Now let's get down to brass tacks here. Simple Plan's fourth studio album, Get Your Heart On, released June 21st, 2011. Let's just say awesome. You know, it has the pop-punk feel. I mean, they are back. It has the same kind of fun vibe that going back to their first album, No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls had. It's very similar, but yet they have matured in lyrics. They have matured as a group. I mean, they've been a band for 10 years now. Original lineup, and nothing's changed there. You got, Pierre has stretched his vocal points since their third self-titled album. He's really used his vocals more to his advantage, and Chuck, amazing on the drums. Sebastian and Jeff, amazing on guitar. David, amazing on bass. You can really compare this to No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls, and their second album, Still Not Getting Any. I mean, it's got the fun vibe to it, but as they've over the years they've matured as a band. They've matured musically and lyrically. But it's still back to that fun vibe. I mean, the third album had a more serious tone, like it had a more poppy sound to it, not so much punk rock. But this one is back to a mixture of pop punk, and that's what Simple Plan, that's what put them on the map back in 2002 when they first, broke onto the music scene. So, I mean, it started off, as you heard in the beginning, Anywhere Else But Here, track 6, not a single, but it's an awesome song. I just wanted to put that in there, and you're going to hear one of the singles. It was actually a promotional single at the end of this, which was Can't Keep My Hands Off You, featuring Rivers Cuomo of Weezer. Let's see, the single I just mentioned was the very first promotional single, for the movie Prom, I believe. I think it has something to do with. Anyways, they released it as a single. They released a video for it. First original single, Jet Lag, featuring Natasha Bedingfield, and for the other version, Marie May. And there's actually a newest version, which she is Japanese, I believe. I don't remember her name. I'll have to check on that. But there's another version released. That was the first official single, Jet Lag. Awesome song, really good meaning. Music video go along with it. Second official single was released a few months ago, Astronaut, followed by a video. That is really a good song too. I mean, that is Simple Plan has they're astronauts, as Seb has said in a few videos. That's what they like to call their fans now. They're astronauts or whatever. But it's a good song. It's about being accepted, about feeling like you're alone in the world. You know, and the video tells a great story. Check that out. The newest single released, Summer Paradise, featuring Kanan, or whatever you pronounce it. I don't know. That's not a bad song, but I don't really get the whole tropical reggae funky feel that. I mean, it's awesome when a band does new things, but I think they could do a little bit better off with doing that stuff. I mean, it's a good song. I'm not totally dissing it, but I don't really care for Summer Paradise on it. But lo and behold, it's a single. I could have picked at least 5 other songs on the disc to be a single, and unfortunately, oh well. But it's a really good album. I mean, it's them matured, but they've gone back to the sound of similar sounds to still not getting any no pads, no helmets, just balls. It's an album that I really enjoyed. I listened to it countless times. I bought several copies, special editions, Japanese versions. You know, I went and seen them on the Warped Tour this past summer. Excellent show. I got a whole bunch of photos that will be shared in my Simple Plan Collection Part 3 video, so make sure you stay tuned to check that out. My official review on this will be a 9.5 out of 10, and the reason it's a 9.5 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10, which is crazy because everybody that knows me knows that Simple Plan is my #1 favorite all-time band. But it's 9.5 out of 10 because of the Kanan Summer Paradise, you know. And Gone Too Soon's a good song, but that doesn't really seem to fit, you know, it doesn't seem to put the pieces together is a theme or vibe that the rest of the album has. But I mean, it's a good song. I think most likely I can't give it a perfect score is because of the Summer Paradise song. Other than that, I have no complaints. And there's 11 tracks on the album. Every one of them are good except Summer Paradise featuring Kanan. You might all have your other opinion. A lot of you probably haven't even heard of Simple Plan, or even knew that Get Your Heart On, I love the title, exists. But I mean, if you don't, check them out. I mean, they've been around since 2002. They've had hit singles. You should have heard of Perfect before, Addicted, Untitled, How Could This Happen to Me, you know, When I'm Gone, Love Is a Lie, Can't Keep My Hands Off You, which will be played at the end of this video. You know, if you haven't, check them out. I mean, they're great. They're my #1 all-time band. I don't care what people say. It's just my opinion. And like I said, it's surprisingly enough that they're not part of a special segment, but I have collection videos for that. So be sure to tune in to catch on Simple Plan Collection Part 3, which won't be the next few videos. I got a couple more album reviews. Like I said, I'm switching gears for a little while. Album reviews from here on out are going to be punk, pop punk, alternative rock, that kind of thing for a little while. So that's what I'm going to be covering. But yeah, Simple Plan, Get Your Heart On, 9.5 out of 10 star review. That's my official review. I'm going to tack that up there at the end of this video. But yeah, check them out, guys. This is Simple Plan, Pierre, you know, all the boys, Jeff, Seb, Chuck, David. They're all good. I mean, I'm hoping, since it's been a couple studio albums again, you had their self-titled the last time and you had this one, I'm hoping that we're going to see another live album or another DVD like A Big Package for You was, you know, something like that. But any other Simple Plan fans like me, we'll have to wait and see, you know. But this is definitely fitting for now. It's a great album. Go check it out, people. And like I said, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more headed your way in the pop punk genre. So just keep an eye out for that. You keep your horns up. You keep it cranked. Peace out, people. Later. 'Cause on the street or under